Alright guys, hope you guys are enjoying your day. Welcome back to the 14th episode for Final Fantasy XVI, man. Thank you guys for so much for the longer videos. Really means a lot to me, man. The fact that you guys are witnessing history. I'm pretty sure you guys already beat this game already, and I feel like I'm like the last YouTuber that's so far trying to beat it. But a little update. I'm not sure you guys saw the link of this video. Yes, this is an hour and 30 something minute video. This one and also the next video will also be the same thing. I just finished 14 and 15 as I'm doing my intro afterwards. But really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Stay safe. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Speak with Otto. Let's do this.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Speak with Mid. Alright. Alright, I want to make sure something. Hold up. Abilities. Yeah, okay. So the last video, I thought for sure this was an, what? Master, or what was the other upgrade? Oh, it was like a second upgrade. I'm not quite sure, but this whole time, even though that the game reset it on its own, I did save it, but it didn't show like, hey, you didn't upgrade this, so now I did, just to be sure, you know? Just to double check, like, hey, I already mastered this one. Or upgraded, excuse me.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Yo, I gotta say that. Hugo Capta boss? Oh, man.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. Well, I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Hey, quest accepting. Getting to work.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Or fulfill Mitt's requests. So hold up. Are they both down there? Okay, so yeah.
Chop off Cooker's head this time.
I was going like way around here. This game has been fantastic, guys. Even though what I'm in, I believe I mean for sure I mentioned in the intro, 14th part, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's through here. Oh, right here.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? No. I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Nice. Now that we got that covered. Oh, it's just right here. Okay.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but Blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Okay, yeah, speak with the Bardolph on the pier.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Hold it. Like, this person's way down there. Wait. Down there? Oh, hold up. I guess we can use this one, right? You know, it kind of get me worried because, like, I thought for sure this thing is, like... Will they go down? Or, yeah, okay. I thought for sure this thing will instantly, like, transcribe into, like, to the next area or something like that, yeah.
Should be
Here he
enough
is.
to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Oh, Bardolph, the name. Pretty sure I got that name right. Alright. Make for Martha's Rest. Okay. So I guess going back up, I'm guessing. Very nice. Gotta make sure, just double check my son is asleep. Well, the corn is almost, looks like 10 p.m. right now. Wait, what? Yeah, it says make for Martha's Rest. Getting to work, okay.
The little ones have been up to their old.
I believe it's around this area, right? Doesn't really tell you that specifically.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
Mid's building a workshop down in the stalls, is she? Suppose space is
I'm just like leaving. No, is it? Pretty sure it's this one. This area here, okay. Pretty sure she's right here, or no? Just local map. Can't be there.
Miss, what's Mid doing?
Hold up.
Nothing.
Oh, there she is.
Basically, I need a smith, a merchant, and someone who can work wood. And let's face it, my student allowance ain't gonna stretch that far. So do us a favour, will ya?
Also, we can't interact with her yet. Okay. So I guess going down more?
How's it coming along?
nearly there.
Okay. It's so weird. Usually the game just tells us, like, what are they at? So I'm guessing going down. Going down here, I'm guessing.
Oh, what a lovely.
This area is huge. This area is, like, I think, like, more bigger than the first base. Like the first, like, getaway area. I don't know. Can't be this person. What is this here?
Its sap is a salve.
Inspect. Foundation, okay.
And blisters.
Read. Okay. Guys, if you want to read that, I mean, excuse me, pause it just to read it, feel free to. Nothing down here, okay. That's so weird how they want us just to look for it. Or look for them, I don't know. Usually, okay, this is your next quest, go for it. It's so weird, okay. Just going up further. I'm trying to remember where they could be, like resting at, like her room or whatever. Or it could be in here, hold up. I think so. It's gotta be, right? Really? Wall memories, okay. Pretty sure we encountered that earlier on. Nothing to do there, okay. That's so weird. Where did I find this then? Alright.
It's all right. See,
I guess let me go check this room out. That's so weird. I'm just like, wait a minute. What could they be? It has to be in here, right? Has to be.
Tome says he's looking for books
No?
about Tor. I know.
Ah, Clive. A moment, if I may. You'll be pleased to hear that I've completed another volume. And while my collection is still far from becoming the 1,000 tomes, of course, for which generosity...
Let me go and skip all these, because
Fare you well,
it doesn't
Clive.
really give us any value to it. It's not part of the, like, the main quest, you know? Wait, are we supposed to go all the way down? Came through here to there. I'm guessing so. Let me just go down here. I like how the bell rings every time that someone pulls, like, the elevator. It's like you're letting them know, right? You know? It's a good thing, though. Let's see here.
With a good oil.
I'm so confused. What could they be at? Could be in here, or I don't know. In this room, maybe? Hold up. Legit, like, nothing here. That's so weird. Hold on, let me log back out of the game because I don't know. I feel like it's like some kind of glitch or something. I don't know. Let me go ahead and save it first, just in case. There you go. Alright, return to title. And let's go back into the game. Okay, continue. That's so weird how that happened. I'm like, it's supposed to check something? Clive's chambers, okay. Weird, it's not really showing. That is so weird. I guess we're here. Sorry, I had to edit that part because apparently you have to go to a world map and that's the actual place called Martha's Rest, so should have wished I knew that sooner. Alright, here we go.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Okay. Let's go over here. But not near the ruins. Okay, Cressida. I believe that's what it says, right? We're going. Oh, we're going through here, so it just kind of make a way up. Okay. Appreciate the love and support you guys have been treating this series. Excuse me. I'm like 60-something% done. I like doing these like longer videos, but I'm not quite used to it because, of course, the rendering. But I'm not really recording this like all 4K and all that. I'm not sure what's the difference between that, you know? Because I know the 4K file is like insanely crazy. I mean, props to you guys for making 4K videos. Let me just kind of avoid these guys, not to deal with them. I'm out. Let's go. So funny how he's just, I'm running fast, but trying to run fast, but he wants to be in combat. I just feel like he's dragging me just to fight them, you know? Oh, through here? Hold up. Yeah, it's in here. So I'm gonna look like a swamp right here. Look at this. Grab this one here. Nice. 3 briars claim shells, that's what it says? 10 jails, okay. Quest destination nearby. Oh, this is it.
Hi. I've ended the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats stacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Very nice, generous person. Slay the creatures. Hold up. Oh man, I need to read more of this. Abilities. So I have this. I can upgrade it right now. Oh man, look at this. Okay. Summon Fist to the ground. What does this one here do? Okay, just kind of parry. That's about it. Okay. Well, this one here. Push forward. Hold the button to. Oh man, wind up, attack, further increase potency. Let's see here.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh wait, what? Oh, hold up. You gotta... Oh, I see. Now you could... You... Oh, I see. Unable to... Okay, wall comeback. Okay. Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna do this one. Oh my... My face is like lit up right now. That's insane. Oh man, that is so crazy. It just kind of like did like a second wave of attack or something, you know? There you go. This one here. Obviously, I want to. So you can only have three icons at a time. That's weird. I just know that right now. I'm like, wait, we can carry 4? Oh wow, I missed that one. Let me see this one here. I just forgot a turtle was with me. There you go. Let me see this one. There you go. Oh wow, more enemies, really? Can I still use it? Pretty sure not, right? Nope, okay. I'll use it in the next combat, so... What in the world is that? There you go. Oh, this guy right here. What's his name? The Wire or something? Or... Fire and flame. Ooh. Almost got the Rebirth of Flame right now. Pretty sure that's what it's called, right? Flames of Rebirth. There we go. There we go. This is unique. That and this one here. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. Yo, I'm throwing everything at this guy. Stagger damage, nice. Look at that bar though. Oh man, there you go. Man, I kind of get over how the combat gets just so unique, you know? Definitely one of those games I'm gonna just have installed, you know, forever. It's just like a masterpiece type of game, you know? I mean, I heard that this game has New Game Plus, which I'm not gonna like re-roll the campaign, you know? Because like all the hard work that I put in for this game, you know? Almost down. There you go. That took a lot. There you go.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
Oh, so we're going back, okay.
Anything else?
I'm gonna go and collect this. Alright, so I just found that out now. Wish I should have learned it before when I was recording. So let's go ahead. This is a 2 and 4. Let's go ahead and trade for, yeah, use a tighter for this one. Nice. That's so sick. Look at the logo. Let's go to the world map, shall we? There we go. And here I am right there. That's fast travel, the hideaway. Yeah, I never know. I thought for sure that with the icons you can carry, didn't know that 3 was like the limit. Learn something new.
Litlands have been up to their old tricks again.
Fulfill, okay. So we're just going up there, okay. I mean, besides that, me playing Final Fantasy 16, and playing other games as well. Just gapping this one up. I'll probably do like this one and one more for like an hour or so, maybe half an hour. Not quite sure yet.
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Quest completed. Getting to work. Love that. Reduces wind up cooldown time. Ooh, 3 seconds, really. The cooldown for the
day done.
what, for the Flames of Rebirth is like 12 seconds, which is really good. I mean, you see how fast it's kind of the Flame Rebirth kind of came back during that combat. The cooldown, man.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
In the shelf, okay? Oh, as you're seeing this part of the video, I've just finished Layers of Fear, the one remake. That game was terrifying. Like, in a good way though, you know? Like, they did a great job with that one. The developers made the medium, which I played that one a couple of years back and beat it. Now, let's say if I was like in my early 20s, I'll probably want to play it, the Layers of Fear game.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Okay. Like how she just comes up to him like, Clive, you know? Their high-pitched voice.
I think I'll wait till mid-to-ways to...
Quite the character she is. Let's go down here. So far it's been, besides the combat, really chill so far video. It might all change here in a minute.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
trouble?
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favorite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Byron, okay. That was quite the long dialogue there. I think it was like a 5-minute one. Okay, let's go down here. Man, I love this game, man. I want to know what you guys' favorite Final Fantasy game. Obviously, mine's the 7, the original one. I still have my original copy from that one. We have a lot of great games that happened in 2023. We're almost done with it, though. The year is almost done.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? to load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Turn to Byron. Let's do it. Or... yeah, Byron. Okay.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
All right. As we are right now. The Crow Desert. All right. Going to desert now. I see. Let's do it.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright, Riddle of the Sands. Yo, man, look at this. Graphics just look so stunning.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
I think what can we use this on? Alright, here we go. Alright. Did it have the, you gotta wait to it, right? Okay. Titan block. So far, I didn't actually show it here. Oh wow. All the cooldown. Hold up. What is this here? I got the fist. When guards time perfectly, you can. Okay. Ooh, okay. Nice. All right. Just want to make sure, though.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your Chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
It's like randomly jumped. Like for no reason. No, going top speed now. It normally happens most of the times. I guess I'm not going through here, okay. Now the objective a little further. I can't speak right now. Yo, I'm amazed how beautiful this game is, man. I mentioned on part 1, mostly I mentioned just how stunning the graphics are like every part 1s. But seeing this, you know, the deserts, the detail, the arts,
She is, the good old
simply amazing.
Do you know, this heat
Now, I don't know how. Hold up.
Thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I'm gonna let him speak for now. Now I don't know, like how much is sold. I see like the reviews are like high, like crazy.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
I like how he just chills. Alright, here we go.
Take him.
First things first. I mean, second off. And don't forget this. That does so much. Let's see this one here. Oh, nice. I'll gather up together. Make it easier for me. There you go. Oh. Enemy slain. Nice. Bloody hide. Used for crafting.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't
So
be
I guess
getting
just
back to
approach
this
them, right? Townspeople. Hold up, it's just... Oh, right here. Okay. I was wondering right now.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamel's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamel, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Yeah, it's kind of leading towards... Oh, there. I was gonna go all the way down here.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamel. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Hold up, villagers. Could be this person.
Mummy, I want to play with
Hold
the
up.
crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not
Oh wow. Dude, we're just hiding from me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamel. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it
Further
sounds
now.
like we have
So many
our
people to talk
man.
to.
Perhaps.
I wonder,
Let's go and
probably
find
not
out
gonna
exactly
happen,
what this Further knows.
if you can get like more color customization for his outfit.
Silver platters, just like...
Excuse me. Are you Further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamel? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Let me see here. Is it right here?
We can trust him.
Oh, down this hallway here.
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Nice. Yo, I like the punch a lot, man. Jesus.
Get him!
Get him! Fire and flame!
It's time for it. It's time for this. That done so much.
Nice try.
Hold up. Let me get them all together. Oh, hold up. Nice.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Make the lock of. Okay. Is this leisure?
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Alright, townspeople, right? 1 out of 3. Oh, excuse me, 0 out of 3, excuse me. I don't know why I said 1 out of 3. Let's see here. Oh, just... this person right here? Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright, the merchants. I always like to keep doing this lots. Obviously, the fire's my favorite icon out of all of them so far. We only got 4 of them, so I think there should be more.
The juiciest meat.
warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much it is. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
A very nice, quick dialogue. What's this one here? Once you go flats. Is that all it says? Oh, okay. Once you go flats.
Fragrant herbs and spices.
Alright, so just 1 more of the townspeople. And right here.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Oh, nice. Now what they got? We got all of them.
They'll probably be back at the inn
Go
by
find
now.
for his uncle. The uncle and nephew mission, you know?
What was all that
Oh.
crashing and banging about before?
Wait, is it her? Oh, well, okay.
It's you.
The one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
I like how it shows like, hey, pal. With like quotation marks. Through this door? No, can't go through here. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, is this like down the hole or maybe turning the wrong way? Wait, hold up. He's down there. So why would it show... Why would she lead me to downstairs then? Let's see here. Or maybe through this hallway? Weird. Maybe outside here.
Why is the tavern shut?
No. Is it one of these? Or one of them? I don't know why it says one of these. Or hold up. Inside here? No? What is this here? Inspect. Okay. It shows in this area, but maybe upstairs. It could be up there. Ooh, maybe so.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support.
Oh, we gotta go all the way around here. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, here we go. I don't know why that he was like kind of jogging there for a bit. It's kind of weird. Oh, all the way over here. Okay. Show over here. I might stop the video here any minute. Been recording this like an hour and 40. This might be an hour and 30-minute video. I don't know. Kind of like my target goal, right? That I mentioned early on. I mean, not a goal for this video, but whatever the case, you know. If it's like an hour and 30 or more, so be it. Yeah, we're going all the way here. What's this here? I'm going to grab this. Ooh, come on. Keep it going. I don't want to interact with these guys. It's funny how, like, the run, it's slow because he's, like, in combat mode. Just gotta keep it going. Almost close to... Am I close to level 29? Oh, yeah, right here. To next level, 609. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, I gotta go way around there. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Ooh, man. This whole area reminds me of that one mission. I think it's like the ending of Outriders or something. I don't know if you guys remember me playing that game.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Alright, everybody, had to cut that part off before the combat started, so much appreciated, guys. Been recording this over like an hour and 40 with all the edits, maybe around an hour and 30. So, but much appreciated, guys. Thank you all so much for the support with the longer videos. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe.